Vlocity's digital platform supports insurance to run their core processes on the Salesforce platform and get their products to market faster, speeding up core processes and also making them more flexible, agile and cost-effective. Today they will showcase how the overall experience across all actors can be efficiently integrated on the Vlocity Salesforce platform, including the broker perspective. Next on stage, Vlocity.
Good morning, DIA. I'm James Webb, Senior Marketing Director for Insurance at Vlocity. With me here today is Marcus Peter, who is the Industry Director for the DACH region.
Guten Morgen, DIA.
So at Vlocity, what we do, we help insurance companies and other industries manage their core business processes on the cloud. To be more precise, we enable them to do this on the Salesforce platform, the leading customer management platform in the world. Now, when the company was formed in 2014, it was really based on a core conviction. That was that in future, many companies will indeed drive their core business processes from the cloud. So now when we fast forward 5 years to the present, this now really appears to be, to us, a very compelling trend. Vlocity now has over 150 clients globally, including over 30 across life, P&C, and health insurance. So what we essentially have are low-code, cloud-native processes, which essentially help our clients manage the end-to-end customer journey entirely on Salesforce. This includes policy lifecycle management, billings, claims, collections, customer services, and a whole lot more. Underlying all of this is a very, very strong emphasis on speed and productivity. What we're really helping our customers do is get their products to market fast, speed up their core transactions using straight-through processing, also making sure that agents, brokers, customer service reps, and indeed the end customer can all do more things faster and more easily using a customer-centric digital user experience. So what we want to show you today is a very simple example of how Vlocity can act as this digital platform. And this particular example is going to involve a broker and an underwriter involved in the sale of a new product. It's relating to the purchase for a high net worth individual for a motor insurance product. We're going to start, first of all, from the perspective of the broker who generates the quote, then move to the underwriter who has to approve the quote above certain authorized limits, and then back to the broker who binds and issues the policy. All of this driven off one platform. So with that said, Marcus, let's please go to the demo. Okay, so we're collecting information about the customer. We've done a quick autofill. All you're seeing here, everything here is a omnichannel user experience. I'm confirming that the customer is the only driver of the vehicle. Likewise, for the sake of this demo, we'll do a quick autofill of the car details. This is a Lamborghini, rather expensive vehicle, top new condition, high annual mileage, high estimated value. So we confirm this. And it goes to the rating engine, and now we're going to get back the premium of the vehicle. Now what I can do as the broker is I can move to different coverages. Let's look at property damage. We're going to increase the limit to the maximum available, and the rating engine automatically regenerates the premium. Now we can go through the other coverages, select the ones that are needed. Now, important thing to mention here, or referred to before, I'm going above my delegated authority limits. That means I will find, issue the policy directly until it's been authorized by the underwriter. So here the confirmation is, it needs to be approved by the underwriter. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch soon over to the underwriter dashboard, and we're going to see how the underwriter managed this. Okay, here we go. A few things to call out here. On the left-hand side, I can drill down into some of the quotes by different status. On the right-hand side, I can manage different delegated authorities for different brokers. And in the middle here, I can see the quotes for my new customer through the broker. Now I can drill down into the details. First of all, I can see the policyholder information. Then we can move across looking at the coverages, after which we can look at the vehicle details. Now, a really important thing to point out here is all the data is held on one platform. That means real-time information and real-time underwriting. Two things I need to approve here as an underwriter, the value, and the mileage. So let's go and look at these now. First of all, for the value of the vehicle, now let's say hypothetically I have a very strong relationship with this broker. I'm going to approve this without re-rating the policy. Next, moving on to the mileage, it's not too far above the limits, so I'm going to, again, likewise approve this. We'll save this off. And now I can move the quote through to approved, which is great news for the broker, because we switch back to the broker portal, do a simple refresh, and we can now see this has indeed been approved. So I can now move on to issuing the policy. Now the client has told me he wants to get covered as soon as possible. He's happy to pay in full, which is fantastic. I can now collect all the details, select the disclaimer, collect the credit card details, and this can all be sent through directly to the payment gateway. I should mention here that all the guided processes you're seeing today are fully configurable. No code involved, they can all be designed fully decoratively. The policy has now been issued correctly. As Marcus goes through and checks some of the details, including the vehicle value, etc., looking at the covers, the limits and deductibles, another thing to repeat again, that this user experience is fully omnichannel. It works across mobile, tablet, any device. And that essentially brings us to the end of this very short and simple demo. So to summarize, what we've shown you today is how Vlocity, as a digital insurance platform, can first help an underwriter in efficiently distributing new products, and help with real-time underwriting data, making very quick decisions. Secondly, it can help a broker manage a very, very fast quote-to-bind process. And I should mention here we have many customers who have reduced the quote-to-bind time by at least 50%. And third, but not least, we've shown how a well-designed digital user experience can really improve productivity. We've shown an example here involving personal lines for a motor policy, but I have to emphasize again that Vlocity helps customers across life, P&C, and health. So whatever class of business you're focusing on, we very much look forward to speaking to you outside at our booth and showing you some recent customer case studies as well. All that remains is for me and for Marcus to thank you for your attention and have a fantastic day.